So let's go with Cass.
Yeah.
Now I'm Cass.
You are Cass. You take a second to breathe and then stand and face your mech. You climb inside the ribcage. It's not pretty in here. Been meaning to clean it out for the past 5 years.
5 years.
No point right now, you guess.
Could just do that right now.
You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. Worries slip through your mind as you prepare yourself. How much time before you're captured? How you're going to find food and water? What awaits you in Hopeville? You shake your head, to rid yourself of them. Never works. Always worth a shot. You sigh, whisper your name, and thrust your neck backward onto the nerve spike. Contact. When you're the mech, it feels like your body isn't there anymore. There's nothing here but the massive flesh and blood and gristle. You feel monstrous. And you feel horrifying. And you feel like the world might end any second. And it feels wonderful. You stand. You are all or nothing.
What are Cass's abilities? Crush. Ooh, I like that one. Bulwark negates most of their current momentum.
I like both of those very much.
Passive ability, Punch Drunk, makes them stronger, more long term. Oh yeah, Cass is they them. Status effects they're suffering from. Cool. Let's do this. Encountering resistance. Encountering the hashtag resistance.
Had to go for it.
Yeah.
You got the short swings.
And we got the red swings, which
The Detroit Red Swings.
You see, so this one is red is Crush, and then Brad had the blue, so I can still move, but I can't.
Oh, Heather's in the chat.
Oh, hey, Heather.
Hi.
Welcome back.
First, she makes a joke about Wacom tablet, more like Wacom tablet. Vegan mode takes out the meat sounds.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I didn't know there were meat sounds.
Yeah, our sound. First of all, I appreciate that. Knowing we have a friend who is, let's say, not super keen on squishy noises. Oh, I got knocked out. Probably because I was getting too close to...
Quarter bang.
That's a way to put it. Oh,
That was nice. Sweet. Good. Yes.
I'm controlling this a lot better.
Heather says, hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Mission status, sick, upon the crazy bounce. Alright. Let's get into the news. You got this, you got this, you got this.
There
Yeah!
And we here.
Here we go. Some old-fashioned Hergus Burgus. Oh. Oh,
you,
sweet
no,
combos.
You stay over here.
Playing some... I didn't realize we were playing Mario Tennis.
I love it when the Fash is the ball. Can it really be 13 love? No, 13 isn't a tennis number.
I thought you knocked one of them out.
I did. No.
Oh, we're in a new map.
Yeah, I'm on the next screen. I made it further this time because my mech isn't crushed to all hell. So the more you get messed up, the harder time you have controlling, which is neat.
All right.
We were talking about camping, and then we stopped because I was having difficulties. Oh no.
We should just rename this stream Dialectics and Difficulties. Never simultaneously. We're either saying smart things or getting the shit kicked out of us.
Woo!
It's very difficult to do both.
Suddenly a refill station.
Okay, so one thing actually on camping.
Yes.
Back when like I roamed on the meme-based section of the internet on the halcyon days of middle school.
I remember that.
I never ever wanted to play Skyrim. I never had a desire to. I didn't like hate it or anything. I just didn't have a desire to until I saw one image of just like this wide open, vast forest in the mountains that just said something to the degree of like, oh, that feeling of in Skyrim of like figuring out where you're gonna camp next, and I'm just like, oh, this image has made me viscerally feel a desire to do the thing that it is saying. So then I went out and got a used copy of Skyrim.
Wait, have I told you guys my Skyrim story?
No, please.
Okay, so I had, like, maximum 2 friends in high school. And one of them was super into Skyrim. And he was like, I know you suck at video games, but I think you might not be amazing at Skyrim, but you'd at least have a fun time playing Skyrim. Like, you'd be physically good enough at this game to have a fun time, like, doing open world shit in Skyrim. And so he fires up the tutorial, I design a basic character, and there's a part where you have to climb up the stairs. I could not climb up the virtual stairs in Skyrim. I spent 45 minutes on the stairs of the Skyrim tutorial. So, like...
It's because it's in a round,
yes!
round tower, right?
Exactly, and
Yeah.
I have weird, like, directional shit. And also, it was a weird tower on, like, a timer.
Yeah.
Like, if you just stood there and ran into walls for long enough, you would just die. So I died so much in the tutorial. And it's just, like, I kept waiting for, like, what is the AAA game that I'm going to be able to be involved with and play well to, like, you know, talk to people about video games. And it was not Skyrim because of stairs.
Was it... Irony to all hell. Was it in fact, what is it, Deadliest Warrior? Deadliest Warrior 2?
We're doing a let's play of Deadliest Warrior. I will bring
There's so much to talk about.
I will bring the Xbox over here, I swear to God.
As soon as I figure out how to actually capture the footage of it, we will do a stream of Deadliest Warrior.
We should do a Gario too and talk about consumption and foolish competition and shit.
Hey Sam, you're up.
Oh. Hey, was that there a minute ago?
Fucking, I wasn't looking, probably. Well, I lost a good amount of blood last fight, so...
Yeah, you did.
We should check it out. We should be quick. I don't like the look of this place.
Yeah, me neither. Don't trust it.
Brad, you know mech's the best. Want to fill us up?
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
So, as a big proponent of Latinx and X as a general end vowel for Spanish words to denote gender neutrality, I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
So one thing actually on the note of Latinx, the only like big internet fight that I have ever gotten into was just me responding once to someone being like, oh, you shouldn't use Latinx because it is like anglicizing Spanish or something to that degree, which Spanish has been thoroughly anglicized since forever because it's right. Spain is right next to England. Like, they're right there. They're both in Europe. Like, the crossover is real. Secondly, even in modern times, like, English has heavily impacted Spanish for words like for internet and other sort of modern technology things. Third, Latinx is a word that was not invented by U.S. Latinx people. It was made in Mexico. It was made and popularized in Mexico, and consequently draws more inspiration from like the proliferation of the letter X in like Nahuatl and other indigenous languages than it does from, I don't know where X coming from the English language sort of came from, but I guess it's because them lefty US Latinx folks are the ones who were talking about it the most. Who knows? That's my little thing. What?
I don't know, like yes'm, but gender neutral? I didn't think that hard about TH.
Okay. I'll go in and get us food and
I
water.
don't like Brad as a fighter. I love Brad as a person.
Yeah. We may have to spend the next week living off Blood Station sushi.
Help Brad.